First play of the second quarter, second down at 10. Pitch out, Kimbrough, big hole inside the 30, inside the 20, down to the 17-yard line. It'll be a first down coming up for John Adams. First down coming up here for John Adams, and the handoff, Brunson. He leaps over a tackler, gets down to the 13-yard line before he's stopped by number 70, Kevin Barry, with some help from number 49, Herb Bellamy. Gain of 4 yards on the play. Second down coming up for Adams. Tied at 8 and 8. And here's Spanicia holding on to it himself and moving down to the 10-yard line as he faked the handoff to number 34, Eric Brunson. It'll be shy of a first down. Third down and 3 coming up for John Adams. Third, and we'll call it 4. The handoff goes to Lee Gold, and Gold tries to pick up that first down close to the 7-yard line. And it is a first down as Lee Gold carries for John Adams, and they've got a first and goal coming up from the 4-yard line. The ball rests at the 6-yard line. It is first and goal. The handoff, Brunson tries to break a tackle. He's finally racked up at about the 2-yard line. Bellamy was the first man to come in and make the hit, and then Mike Johnson came up from his left halfback spot, a 5'6", 160-pound junior, to make the stop. Second down and goal coming up from the 2. The Susan Wagner defense. The Falcons have to stiffen right here. The handoff, Brunson toward the end zone. Touchdown as Eric Brunson scores his second touchdown of the ball game with 9:23 remaining in the first half of play, and John Adams has regained the lead at 14-8. Adams again looks for the 2-pointer. Kimbrough and Brunson, the running backs, and here is Benicio taking it himself around the far side. He gets into the end zone. Just barely. Mike Benicio going for the corner, gets into the end zone as Mike Johnson tried to bring him down, but not in time, and John Adams has regained the lead with 9:23 remaining in this first half of play. It's Adams 16, Wagner 8. Well, there was no further scoring in the first half of play here at Midwood High School Field in Brooklyn, New York for the New York City High School Football Championship. It is John Adams leading Susan Wagner at the end of the first half of play. Adams 16, Susan Wagner 8. We'll get back right after this. Well, certain things may change. We're going to have a new New York City Public School Athletic League champion, but a lot of things remain the same. John Gladding, the director of the Public School Athletic League for many, many a year. Always nice to have you with us, and always nice to be here, John.
Pleasure. It's always nice to work with you.
John, another good ball game. You've got a good crowd out here at this marvelous facility. A lot of the folks at home watching this field kind of scratching their head and saying, this is AstroTurf here. Quickly tell them the story of how this AstroTurf became part of the New York City public school system.
Well, 6 years ago, there was a task force established in Albany called the Speakers Task Force. And we were fortunate enough to get the lion's share of the money in $5 million. And we put in 5 of these facilities in the city. And I don't have to sell it. You can see it.
Well, I think it's beautiful, and I think the folks, some of them out there who might be saying, why a New York City high school sports program? I think it more than allows a bunch of kids to go out and play ball. I think in many respects it saves a lot of kids' lives.
There's no question. We've got over 35,000 athletes in the program. We're conducting over 5,000 events a year. It's the biggest athletic program in the world, a high school program. And for kids to play on inadequate fields, and we have a lot of those, is really a shame. As I've often told them downtown, if you give a kid a typewriter, he can learn to type. You got to give a kid a field if he's going to play ball, and this is what they're doing.
Well, they're playing ball and playing it well, thanks to folks like John Gladding and other members of the Public School Athletic League and the New York City school system. John, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.